I just feel like talking about this Okoye Saga. Hmm. First of all, I am a very big fan of VDM, right? And I know him for a fact that he normally say whatever things he says with evidence, right? Watch all the video, right, from part 1 to 4 right? So, and I also watch Mr. P um, stories from part 1 down to 8. And here is my own take, right? First, one thing you must notice that everyone has their own opinion. VDM opinions, as well as our own opinions, right? And everybody have their own right to say anything just the way you are saying it. But we should not take side. We should be neutral in whatever we are saying. Okay, so we should be very neutral. For the fact that Mr. Peace, according to his own allegations, everything he has said, I've not seen a place where he said this is where I was wrong, right? This is my own mistakes, right? And that alone, some people like some people see it as a red flag. My own take is that most people will not state their own mistakes when they are telling their stories. It is when those people that they are laying allegations against begin to speak up. That's when you will begin to see their mistakes, and they will now decide either to accept or admit their mistakes. Okay, but if you listen to those stories carefully, if you go through those videos he has made, you understand that most of what he's saying may be true, because this is family. He has stated a lot of key points I'm going to take note of in this video. Number one is he said that his brother was not the first manager, either he was the third, according to him, and he was taking 40%, while he himself, Mr. P, was taking 30% and his brother 30%. First of all, for those that grow up to listen to PSquare music, you know that Peter and Paul were the face of PSquare. They were the singers and they were the writers. We didn't know anything about Jude. Of course, he might have played his own role as a manager, but taking 40% is too much. It's too much, right? And then he also stated that aside Northside Entertainment, he later found out that there was a Northside Music that he know nothing of, and he didn't really know anything about Northside Music. And in Northside Music, I think he showcased a CSC document of registration of the company, and Jude's wife was taking 80%, while Jude himself was taking 20%. And in Northside Music, there were 4 people that were the owner of the Northside Music, and in that 4 people, 2 people were anonymous. He doesn't know who are the 2 people. The question we should be asking is, aside PSquare, was there any other artist that Jude signed in to work for him that led to him owning Northside Music without PSquare consent? That's the question. Was there any other artist? Is it Cynthia Morgan? So if there is none, according to Peter, he said that he diverted royalty fund. So which means that he actually defrauded his brothers, and which is not good. He also talks about the auction his house for sale, his own property that was given to him in US, in Yankee. So the auction for sale without his consent, his own property. He also stated that his brother Jude threatened him. He stated all these things with evidence, right? He said his brother threatened him, said he would shoot him down and all that. And he even make a video clip to affirm it. All these things, he said it with evidence. And he also talks about the family matters. His brother Jude did not attend his marriage and all that, which is very wrong. This is a family, and your brother is getting married. You could not, attend. Even when other people that you were with attend the marriage, you did not come. It's very wrong. And I think he also alleged that the so-called reunion, his brother, Mr. Jude, still come up with the sharing formula that they had before, and he was against it. He also said that his brothers, asked him not to continue singing the PSquare music. All these key points I've stated are fact, and I feel whoever feel to discuss this should be very neutral with evidence, either to counter or to support it. Like Mr. Jude, that all this allegation is about, is very much alive, and we expect him to come up and say his own side of the story, as well as Mr. Paul. The aspect of Mr. Paul always, insulting the wife and all that, which led to him changing his birthday. So all these things are family issue. We should also understand that this is cheating, and whatever things that Mr. P is claiming, he's saying this out of pain. Anybody can say this. Don't say, oh, he did not say his own side of the story where he make mistakes. He will not be able to say it. It is when others can start coming up to talk about it that he will be able to accept his own mistake or not. Let them come and talk their own side of the story.